Are you a lash artist or a beginner that wants to achieve this look? Well, look no further. In this video, I will show you guys how I achieved my hybrid wispy individual lash set fill-in.
Don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it, don't play with it.
Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Onisha. If you're not new, you guys, welcome back to another video. Today's video is going to be different from any of my other videos. As y'all know, when y'all see this black wall, y'all already know we getting a lash tech video. But this video is going to be a little different. Today I'm going to bring y'all a little more on the educational side and tutorial side. I'm going to give you guys a tutorial on how I do a fill-in my hybrid wispy set with pre-mades and spikes. I'm basically gonna let you guys see, and I'm gonna tell you guys the steps that we're gonna do, the products that I use, everything like that. Y'all are gonna see the whole nine. Also gonna see the whole nine of me looking at her lashes. I'm pretty sure we're not gonna need a consultation for her lengths. I'm gonna see, because like I said, she's getting a fill-in, so we're gonna see how much of a fill she needs, because I think it has been maybe 4 weeks, or it might have been a little longer. I'm not sure when her last appointment was, but I will post it on the screen so you guys can know. But I just wanted to come in and introduce this vlog, give you guys a little background. The remainder of the video will be a voiceover, so I can lock in and get into it instead of having to stop, talk to you guys, and tell you guys what's going on. But it's currently 8:41. She is scheduled to be here at 9 o'clock. So I already done wiped down my chair, Lysol and everything down. I'm about to go ahead and set up, so when she do get here, we can go ahead and get started, and then I'm gonna pick y'all up then. Alright you guys, as you can see here, I'm going in and shampooing my client's lashes. This is an essential step when it comes to doing a lash set. You do have some lash techs who charge extra to give their clients a lash bath, but I always give complimentary lash bath to my clients because I want to make sure I'm starting on a clean base, you guys. Always make sure you're starting on a clean base. I'm not saying that you can't trust your clients of washing their natural lashes or their extensions before they come to their appointment, but you're a lash tech. Wash the lashes. As you can see, I'm going in and I'm taking the excess shampoo off her lid before I go in and I give her that rinse. Now, as you can see in my rinse bottle, I do have water in there. That is sink water. Now, the best option is distilled water, but if you don't have distilled water at that time, then you can go in and use sink water. I haven't seen any difference whether you use sink water or distilled water. It's not gonna affect how the outcome of your lash set is going to be. Next, you guys are going to see me go in with my spoolie, and I'm going to go in and dry her lashes with my fan on high speed to make sure her lashes are dry and we can get back to that fluffiness she had. Here you guys are going to see me going in and taping down and adding the eye patches to her bottom lashes. When you use the tape down method, please make sure you guys ask your client to tilt their head back and have them to look back at you how my client is showing in the video. The eye patch does go underneath her bottom lashes. And then I go in and use the tape to tape down her bottom lashes. I usually use 3 pieces of tape to tape down the bottom lashes. You have one tape coming from the inner corner side, you have another piece of tape coming from the outer corner side, and then you have your middle tape where I tape down. If any bottom lashes are seeable, I tape them down right there. As you can see right here, here's a better example of how I do my tape down. Please make sure after you do the tape down, you ask your client, is that comfortable for them? It is a weird feeling having your bottom lashes taped down, but with asking, you can make sure they do have somewhat comfortability, and also make sure that the tape is not scraping or in their eye during the duration of you doing your lash set. That can also cause irritation, and if there is a little irritation, you do need to go in and fix the tape or the eye patch until your client says that's comfortable for them. Next, you see me go in with the bonder. The bonder is an essential step for me. I use bonder. To me, it helps the lash, when I dip it into the glue, grip on to her natural lash better. As you can see, after I add the bonder, I do go in and brush it out with my fan so that bonder do has time to dry. Next, you're going to see me use tape to lift up her eyelid. With using tape to lift up your client eyelid, that better helps you see her natural lash. That way you can see your placement. Your placement is always supposed to be, I'll say, to 0.5 inch above her natural lash root. You are not supposed to place that individual fan all the way to her natural root. That can also cause irritation. As you guys see, once I place that extension, I do leave my tweezers open, and I do make sure it's actually on that natural lash. My glue speed is 0.3. So during those 0.3 seconds or a little more after, I have my tweezers open just to make sure it gives it time to dry, because we do not want stickies. But stickies does happen. If you notice a sticky and you notice two fans may be sticking together, you just hold both of your tweezers and slightly pull so they can unstick. Please make sure you guys are isolating your sets. To me, I always say it's a 1-to-1 ratio, as they say in classic sets. I still use the 1-to-1 ratio when it comes to fans and that natural lash, because you do have that fan, that one fan individual set to that one natural lash. It's not one fan to 2 or 3 natural lashes. No, it's that 1-to-1 ratio, one individual fan to one natural lash. Isolation is a key point, because isolation helps with irritation. Without isolation, you're just placing that individual fan on top of the natural lash, not caring. That can cause problems. That can cause irritation with your clients. I always tell people, as a lash tech, you are dealing with another human's eyes. You would not want anyone to mess up your eyesight, cause any problems with your eyes. So please do not cause any problems with somebody else's eyes. I know sometimes things happen unintentionally where a client may get a chemical burn due to their eyes may be slightly pulled back a little more with the tape. The fumes may get in them, but please do not intentionally harm somebody else's eyes. As you can see, I'm doing her bottom lashes. I do tape down her bottom lashes after I remove the eye patch and the other tape that was holding down her natural bottom lashes. I place my bonder on there. I let that dry. Then I go in and place my bottom lashes. With my bottom lashes, I don't isolate. I just place them on top of the natural lashes that I can see. Afterwards, I do go in and bond them on top so they can dry. As you can see here, I am removing the tape from her bottom lash. Before I do remove the tape, I do go in with my hydro mist. My hydro mist is a little water and a couple drops of bonder. To me, that works, seal, and gives me great retention. For some reason, I don't have that in the video, you guys. I do apologize. But as you can see with me removing her tape, I do start from the bottom and work my way up. This clear tape I use is strong, and from what I noticed, it does tug on my client's eyebrows and does kind of remove a little bit of their eyebrow hair. So I noticed with me going in from the bottom and removing the tape that it doesn't pull on their eyebrows, and it's just more efficient with the removal process of the tape to me.
Every time I look up, I'm the topic of discussion. I'm in a fad for me to give a fuck. You gon' let them plead his case. A bitch like me can't go for nothing. Know what's in my cup. When I leave the club, consider that nigga fuck.
After removing all the tape from her eyelid, you guys are gonna see me go in and brush the set. I'm also gonna have her open up her eyes, make sure we don't have no stickies with her bottom lashes or her top lashes. Make sure it's good, it's not burning or anything like that. You do want to make sure as your client, do they feel any stickies, like is your top lash sticking to your bottom lash, if their eyes watering, make sure the fan is good or if they still need that fan. Here is the outcome of the individual hybrid whispered set fill-in, you guys. She loved her lashes. Next, I'm going to show you guys how I clean my tweezers. Here you guys see I'm showing you guys antibacterial soap. I use any soap that is antibacterial. Please do not get overwhelmed with how many tweezers you guys see. Those were tweezers accumulated over a few days that I just haven't washed it, plus the tweezers that I use for my client today. And as you guys seen, I did show you guys my Barbicide mixture. That is just Barbicide with water. Please make sure you go in and you clean and scrub your tweezers good and sanitize them. I cannot stress this enough. Having clean and sanitized tweezers when you're dealing with another human eyes is important. You do not want to take the same lashes that you use on your client before and put them in somebody else's eyes. That can cause other problems and other things to go on, and it's honestly, guys, it's unsanitary. Please do not do that. But I do thank you guys for watching my tutorial. I hope this educational video was good for you guys. Pointers of actually starting a set or things that you need to use. If you haven't already, please make sure you guys subscribe to my channel. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below in the comments. I try to respond to everyone's comments and questions that you may have. And you guys, I will see you guys in my next video.
From across the room, and I gotta admit that you got my